everybody, Stephanie here. Today I'm going to do my next Halloween card from the bundle Cauldron Bubble. I thought this would be a really cute card for a kid to get into, start stamping with you if you wanted to, or if you have a kid that you want to give it to. So this was a really cute card, and I did hand color everything, but I did not feel like taking the time to color everything, so I just simply used the DSP Designer Series paper to cut her out. But I just used Very Vanilla to cut out the broomstick, sorry. And that was from the same stamp, the bundle. It's the Toil and Trouble Thinlits. My gosh, I cannot talk today, guys. I also used for the cauldron right here. I'm going to be coloring that as well. And that is also Very Vanilla. And it is also the Toil and Trouble Thinlits, okay? Yeah, so let's just pretty much get right into it, shall we? So, I cut her out, I used the Thinlits to cut her out, and I stamped her and I colored her myself. Obviously today I'm not doing that, but if you wanted to, you can, and color any color you want and it'll look fabulous. Alright, but today I'm going to be using the broom stamp. I'm sorry, my camera is just wonky today. Alright, so I'm going to be using the broom stamp, I'm going to be using the cauldron stamp, then I'm going to be using Halloween, Happy Halloween I should say, and Bubble, Toil, and Trouble. Okay? So, I'm also going to be using a chocolate chip, a stamp ink pad, basic black ink pad, my scissors, multi-liquid glue, mini dimensionals, and my big dimensionals, my D stamp block, and my watercolor pens. I've got my dark pumpkin pie, dark pumpkin pie, dark old olive, light old olive, light daffodil, and my brand new one, I just got these. I got two of them. You can order just one if you want. This is the basic black. This is the dark. I got the dark and light basic black. So I'm going to be using the dark one. My paper sizes and color is the Granny Smith green, or Granny Apple green. It's 8.5 by 5.5, 8.5 by 5.5. And that is also from the Toil and Trouble set. Although you have to purchase the paper separately, it matches back with the bundle. And this is the Designer Series paper one. This is at 4 1/4 by 3.5. 4 1/4, 3.5. This is the other Designer Series paper that comes with this the set. This is 4.5 by 7/8. 4.5, 7/8. And then I have a Very Vanilla. That is about the same size as this purple DSP, which is 4.5 by 3.5. I mean, I'm so sorry. 4 1/4 by 3.5. 4 1/4, 3.5. Alright? And then this little guy is just pretty much what I cut off of this. They were together. So, a little scrap paper big enough to fit the Bubble, Toil, and Trouble. Okay? Because I'm just going to be cutting those out. Alright, so let's just get right into what we are going to be doing, which I'm going to start with stamping and coloring. Okay? So, I'm going to stamp my broom first with the chocolate chip. Okay, and I'm gonna let that kind of dry before I decide to color it. Oh, I forgot to say, for the broom, I was going to use the color bronze, but I don't have it with me right now, so I'm going to have to run over to my little area and get it. Excuse me. Whoa, excuse me. That time of the season, I always get sick. Alright, now I'm going to place this on top. I really hope that did not smear it. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm going to cover that up. Alright, I'm going to spray my cleaning pad. Clean this off. And then I'm going to get my basic black so I can stamp my cauldron. I thought this would be a really cute card to do, just basically because my kids, you know, love this stuff. You know, obviously both of my kids are born in October. My son is born in on Halloween. So I thought this would be so cute for them. Alright, and now I'm going to stamp the sayings. Happy Halloween and the bubble, Toil and Trouble. You know, when I was growing up, I remember watching the Olsen twins in the movie, and I would always, I for the life of me cannot remember what movie. That's okay if it's crooked, okay? It's okay. If you don't like it crooked, flip your card over and stamp again. But you see, this is like perfectly straight. Well, it's not perfectly straight. It could be straighter. But it's pretty straight. So this Happy Halloween is not going to be as straight as you are expecting. I know. The first time I used it, it threw me off as well. Trust me, it is not, the saying is not straight. I'm sorry, I am like, my nose is running, I've got a cough, my son got me sick. You know, it's always my son. My son always gets me sick, you know? Because he gets sick from school and that, brings whatever home. Alright, so now I'm done stamping. I'm going to move my stamps over there. And I am actually going to go run and get my bronze color, and I'll be right back. I'm so sorry for this, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with my bronze. Now, excuse me. Ouch. Now I tell you guys which side I like using the most, which is always going to be the paintbrush side. And the reason why I call it the paintbrush side is because it looks like a paintbrush, for one, and because it smears the ink everywhere and evenly all over the place. And in my opinion, it does it really fast. And that's what I like. So that's why I like using, oops, sorry guys, the paintbrush side. So I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to color it. If you wanted to, you could color like the whole white. It doesn't matter. Just like that. It honestly does not matter how you do it. And I thought that would be really cute to do the chocolate chip with it instead of doing the basic black. But if you don't like the chocolate chip with your bronze, then you can totally stamp it with the basic black. There's no harm there. Alright, so what I'm going to do first on here is I'm probably going to use my light daffodil. And again, I'm going to use the paintbrush side, like always, because I like the paintbrush side, right? So I'm just gonna go lightly, and I'm looking at the first one that I did. I hope you guys can see this. The first one that I did, I just really kind of stuck with the top part, and then the bottom part I did the pumpkin pie. So that's what I'm gonna kind of do with the same right here. I'm just gonna stick with the top, the tops everywhere, and not really try to go any further than about halfway on all the tips. Now everybody's fire is going to be different, so you can color yours differently than mine, or you know, you can do however you want. Okay. But this is how I'm going to do mine. And then I'm just going to kind of blend in the pumpkin pie to it. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to get my pumpkin pie, my dark pumpkin pie. And again, with the paintbrush side, I'm going to just come up from the bottom and just blend it right in. Okay. Now I am going to I'm going to take my dark Old Olive paintbrush side, and for this you can pretty much just play with it. You can decide where you want the most dark green. And if you wanted to, if you had like a rich raspberry, you could use that for this as well. So it doesn't have to be green. Okay, it can be whatever color you want it to be. I just happen to like green, so I'm going to do green. And I think instead of just going on the outside like I did with this, I'm actually going to kind of come up a little bit more. Just like that. A little bit more on everything, especially right in the middle right here. Up top. Yeah, just like that. Have I said that I love using this paintbrush side? This stamp set is so cute. I just love it. I love it. And honestly, there's not much stamp sets that I do love because I don't buy them all. But this one, I saw it and I was just like, oh my gosh. I thought it was the cutest stamp set ever. Very kid-friendly. And that's what I really look for, kid-friendly cards, because I'm a mother of 2 young kids. So that's what I just like. Alright, now I'm going to be using the dark basic black. In this one, I actually used the smoky slate, the dark smoky slate. If you like that color better, you can totally do that. But I'm actually going to try the basic black. Whoa, this is dark. I might have to go get that smoky slate for the handles. Trying not to come in the green, because we know black will totally just cover it up. And that's another reason why I like using the paintbrush tip. Because you can come up in like the little corner tips of these and get pretty close in there without ruining it. Alright, just like that. I'm going to lightly come in here. There we go. Just like that. Just lightly dab it in between there. So I'm not getting the handle too bad. Excuse me, guys. Alright, just like that. And then lightly come through, lightly brush it around the fire because we don't want to ruin the fire. And just lightly, ever so lightly, just like that. Almost done. Alright, there we go. See? Wasn't that bad. Alright. I just bring it all together and then we'll be done with the cauldron and we can start putting the card together. Alright, let that dry. Now, for this, I did not pop anything up, and I don't know how I feel about that. So, I think I'm going to actually pop the stuff up, the pictures up. So I got my multi-liquid glue, and I'm just going to glue the inside down. I love these fast cards. Like, I don't want to be sitting around doing a lot of very long, time-consuming cards, you know? Alright. Now, I'm going to glue my strip to my purple. Excuse me, guys. Oh, we're doing good on time. 18 minutes. Almost 19. Alright. We're doing really good and we're almost done. Yay! My mermaid card, I don't know if you guys got time to watch that. That was the longest video I think I've done. I had to actually do it like twice because it just, I don't know. YouTube was just acting up that day and it just was like, no, your video is too long. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You get people on here doing like hour-long videos and I can't post my 40-minute one? So I had to redo it. And I made it about 30 minutes long. But even still, 30 minutes is long for me at least. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to just pop everything up. I'm going to do the words last. I'm waiting on that. I haven't forgotten about the words. I'm just going to do those last. So, just decide kind of where you want it to go. Where everything's going to go. You can put the broom down or facing up. Does not matter. I'm actually going to I'm going to do my big dimensionals first with the cauldron and the witch. You can decide how many dimensionals you want. There's no rule or rhyme to doing these. And then she is going to have some big dimensionals as well. Not very many. I think I'm going to put on her. Just probably 3, just like that. And then for the broom, I'm going to do the small itty bitty dimensionals. The baby dimensionals, because it's a pretty small broom. I don't think I can really do anywhere else. Alright. So now, put the card together and we'll be done. That fast. I like doing fast cards. Alright. This doesn't want to come off. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to probably put them a little bit below the purple right there. And then I'm going to kind of come over this way. I like some stuff coming off a bit. I don't know why. I just find it personally I find it looks better when things come off and overlap a bit. All right, there we go. And now last part is our bubble, toil, and trouble. Now you can keep this together, which is completely fine if you want to. I am, however, I'm going to break it up a bit if I can. Okay, just like that. I know it's kind of crooked, but we'll hopefully not be able to see that. Alright, let's see here. And you don't have to do this. If you want to keep it all in one lump, you can. But here we go. Now I'm going to get my little dimensionals. Because I want to pop it up as well. I like popping things up. Let's see. I'll get, whoa, one bubble. And it fits. Yay. Bubble. Put it right up here. I think doing the dimensionals really just gives it another level of curiosity. You know, your people you're giving it to just look at it and like, wow, there's another layer to it. It's like popped up. It looks great, you know. At least that's what I think people think about when they look at the cards. I hope they think that. Toil and trouble. And this is the last part, and we're done with the card. Pretty cute, simple, adorable. How cute is that? And you can really go anywhere on the card that you want. It doesn't have to be like this. It could be all together. I mean, honestly. And you see how much more the card looks when you just, you know, pop it up. It gives it a little bit more shadow and stuff. It looks really cute, I think. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my Halloween card video. Make sure to follow me on Facebook at Card Creations by Stephanie. Find me at Card Creations by Stephanie at Steph Ruby. Alright, and if you like any of these cards or any cards on my Facebook page, they are for sale. Just shoot me a private message and we can go from there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.